So, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 10 of our Spurs career mode. And that's right, guys, we have decided to do it basically because I uploaded episode number 9 asking you guys whether you wanted the return of the series, and there was pretty much 100% outcome that all of you guys wanted us to continue this series. So we're going to see how we get on in the first game up against Southampton, and hopefully we can pick up all 3 points. So from the corner early on, we've got a good chance here. Eriksen can see Oliver Torres on the edge of the box. We're going to play a ball back to him. We play a ball back to Oliver Torres. Not the best of balls, but Torres has got time to turn. He's going to go for the goal. He goes for the finesse, but it's a good save from Phaser 4. So guys, sorry about that. There has been a technical difficulty. For some reason, the HD game recorder just suddenly stopped recording. And in the previous game against Southampton, which we did in fact start, we ended up winning the game at 2-0. Harry Kane picked up a goal, as did Oliver Torres, scored an absolute screamer. And in this game, we're currently still 0-0 8 minutes in. So we're going to see if the recorder will actually do its job this time, and hopefully it won't stop again. Lamela through to Oliver Torres. Oliver Torres back. Lovely build-up play. We squeeze the ball through to Christian Eriksen. Eriksen goes for the strike, but that got a block on it and it went out wide for a corner kick. So from the corner kick routine, we can see Oliver Torres on the edge of the box on his own. We play a ball back to Oliver Torres. A lovely first-time touch. He goes for the strike, but it does get a good block from the Norwich defender, and they do get the ball clear, but only as far as Bazor. Bazor's still got the ball. He's going to try and find Oliver Torres, which he does do. Oliver Torres through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane's turn his man. Harry Kane's hit it. It goes up in the air. Harry Kane, can he win that one in the air? No, he can't, and this time they do get the ball clear, and the early pressure in this game has come to an end. We win the ball back with Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's got a lovely chance. He cuts back inside. He's going to blaze it at the near post. He hits the underside of the crossbar. Harry Kane to get up in the air. And Harry Kane can't win the header above Bassong. And Bassong's had a really good, strong game at the back. And we do come very close to doubling our lead there with Kyle Walker charging down the left-hand side, creating a really good chance for ourselves. But unfortunately, his shot could only ricochet off the crossbar. But Christian Eriksen here has got another good chance. Eriksen cuts back inside with a scoop turn. He's going to go for the far post. He goes for the strike. But this time, Yusuf Malumbu does cut the play out, and they win the ball back, and they're going to try and launch an attack of their own this time from the back. But we do look very promising, but I am searching for that second goal because I never like playing at FIFA with just a 1-goal advantage, because FIFA can really screw you over sometimes, and they can pretty much gift a goal to Norwich at whatever opportunity. It doesn't matter how dominating you are in the game, the FIFA gods will still find a way to screw you over. And you've got to be kidding me. What a save, Hugo Lloris with an absolute wonderful save. And, well, how has he saved that? Now we have got a chance. Oliver Torres is going to be a one-on-one with Malumbu. He's not going to beat him for pace. That's why I'm waiting for the overlapping run of Lamela when he makes it, which he does do now, but Lamela's actually got no energy left as well. Lamela fake shots, then scoop turns past the man, and they play the ball back to Ruddy. Lamela jumping in, but he can't actually block the pass out from Ruddy, but, well, 10 minutes remaining. Lloris has bailed us out once with a fantastic save. We're hoping we're not going to have to call him into action again, but we've got another good chance. Oliver Torres has been played through. Oliver Torres gets taken out, and the referee gives us a free kick on the edge of the box. We've got a really good chance here. Eriksen, the free kick mastermind, hits it. Can he get it up? Can he get it under? He does do. He gets it up. He gets it under, but he can only beat... Well, he beats John Ruddy, but he can't even beat the post. It hits the post and ricochets out of play. Very unlucky for us. And what about that? Son has just been on the pitch for less than, I don't know, a few seconds, and he's gone ahead and scored a wonderful goal as well. He cuts inside. As soon as we make the substitutions, we made them as we were having the throw-in. And then we get the throw-in, we play the ball through to Son. Son picks it up, he charges past Nathan Redmond, then he charges past Malumbu, he keeps on going, then he strikes to the far post. John Ruddy at full stretch is never going to get anywhere near that one, and Son has scored for us, and that's actually his first goal in the Barclays Premier League. What a goal, and what a substitution. But has Son got another chance? He's going to be one-on-one with Olsen. He's going to try and take him on for pace. He blasts it past him. Can he get there? Yes, he... Oh, I think he was just millimetres away from getting his toe to that one first, and he would have been through, and he would have had a chance to pick up his second goal of the game. But that is it for the game. We ended up winning it 2-0. Very comfortable winners for us there. Completely dominating. Hugo Lloris is my man of the match. If it wasn't for him, we probably would have drawn that game because he made a fantastic save when the scoreline was just 1-0. So as our next game is going to be away from home against Watford, we have decided to sim it, basically because they're near the bottom of the table. They actually beat Chelsea at 3-1, but then they lost against Liverpool, they lost against Man United. We've got our second team line out. How are we going to get on? We've already taken the lead with Mbolo, and we win the game 2-1. Barkley, a goal scorer for us as well. What a result. So guys, it isn't surprising, is it, that as soon as we move into January, we get a transfer offer for Hugo Lloris to go to Paris Saint-Germain, and we're saying, you know what, you give us a hell of a lot of money and we will let him go, otherwise we're not. And also the board is saying we need a new striker, and I agree with them. So we're now going to sim another game, and it's in the Emirates FA Cup. It's in the round 3 against Bradford. We have got our second team line-out apart from Hugo Lloris is in goal because he actually sent us an email saying he would like to play this game. So we're playing at home at White Hart Lane. We should beat Bradford, shouldn't we? We've taken an early lead once again in Mbolo picking up the goal, and we end up winning the game 4-0. Eric Dyer picking up 1, Son picking up 1, and Mbolo picking up 2. A really, really good result, and we've seen 2 games now and won both of them. I'm really pleased with that. And now we've got some more player training here. Can Clinton NG go up to the next rating, or even Danny Seblos go up? No, neither of them go up, even though Clinton NG gets an A in both of his training. So now we've got another game, and it's going to be away from home against Everton. It's going to be the final game of this episode. So let's see how we get on. We've got our first team line-out available again, but I do agree with the board, actually. We do need a new striker, because if Harry Kane gets injured, then we've got Mbolo, which means we have not got another striker for our second team line-out. We've only got 5 million, so I don't know who we can buy. We probably will request some funds from the board to see what they say, but we need to look for a new striker. Harry Kane with the ball through to Lamela. Lamela's going to beat everyone for pace, obviously. Lamela goes for the strike, and his right boot gets too much power on it. He blazed it over the bar. Tim Howard at full stretch couldn't get near it, but it didn't matter because it went a little bit too high over the bar. I was expecting a little bit better there from Eric Lamela. Well, he's not really that experienced, but he is a very good player in them sort of positions, and I was hoping he would have at least hit the target from there. Harry Kane with a lovely chance. Harry Kane goes for goal. And Harry Kane's normally so deadly in them situations, but this time he shanks his shot wide of the post. John Stones was diving in. Harry Kane stayed on his feet and went for the goal, but his strike went just wide of the post. I think Tim Howard was beaten, but so was the post. Oh no, they've scored! Just as I was making so many attacking substitutions, I pushed a few bodies upfield as well. And then we go ahead and concede. They cut back inside. They play a ball to Tom Cleverley. Cleverley turns his man. He goes for the strike. Hugo Lloris can't get near it. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. We've just got 12 minutes to try and rectify what we've just got ourselves into. Son, Mbolo and Barkley's come on the pitch. Come on, guys. Son, last time you come on the pitch, you managed to score a goal for us. Can you do it again? Son's got the ball down the left-hand side. Son cuts back inside. Son to go all the way. Son's still on the ball. Son goes for the strike, but it does get blocked. Please win that one in the air, Bazor. No. With just 3 minutes remaining, we've got to win the ball back. If they boot it outfield, we could lose our chance, but we've got a chance. 2 minutes remaining, we've got to throw it in a dangerous position. We play the ball back to Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane doesn't get there. Ross Barkley's pass isn't the best. And if we don't win this one with Alderweireld, we could be in trouble. Come on, Alderweireld, get the ball in front of Lukaku. Yes, we're going to get that one. Kyle Walker's going to catch up with just 1 minute remaining. We need to boot the ball forward quickly. And it doesn't matter because the referee blows a full-time whistle. And that's the first time we've lost since coming back to Tottenham since we left. So a little bit disappointing there. Not the best performance by us. As you can see there, we had 10 shots. We dominated the stats, but we didn't really have any dangerous chances whatsoever. We had a few with Harry Kane that he blasted over the bar. We had one with Lamela, but apart from that, very disappointing. So now we've got some more player training. This time, as anyone going to go? Yes, both of them do. Danny Seblos has now gone up to a 79 rated, and Clinton NG has gone up to a 72. So that's a really good player training for us there, that both players have managed to increase to the next rating. So we're going to request some funds from the board now. We're going to say we're going to qualify for the Champions Cup. We're going to leave it as it is, but we're going to say we want 10 million. Whether they give us 10 million or not, but around about 5 to 8, whatever, I'm not sure. Whatever they decide to give us, we'll be hugely grateful because we need a new striker. So we got an update from Italy. Uruguay give us an international management offer, but we're not going to accept. We want a bigger nation than that of any disrespect whatsoever. And they said they'll give us 5.7 million, which is fair enough, which means we've now got around about 10 million to see if with that 10 million we can go ahead and buy anyone else. And oh no, look at that. Hugo Lloris is on his way to Paris Saint-Germain for £90.5 million. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to look for a new goalkeeper, but we can really strengthen up this squad massively now. And it's been finalised. Hugo Lloris has left, and he's been sold for 90.5 million. We need new players now. So as you see there, we've scouted Zoet. No, we don't want him. We're looking for a goalkeeper now. I think we're going to go in for Courtois. Let's see if we can get Courtois, because we've only got Jack Butland at the moment. And we also need some more players. Do we go in for someone like Neymar, for Gareth Bale? I'm going to go in for Neymar. Let's see how much they want for Neymar, and let's see if we can convince him to come to Spurs. He's currently valued at 51 million. They're going to say they want say that a player of his class is unlikely to want to join our team, which is a little bit disrespectful, to be honest. Let's say we're going to offer 60 million. Let's see what Barcelona say about that for 60 million for Neymar, which is a hell of a lot of money. What other players are there that we could possibly go in for that are really, really good? Do we go in for someone like Aguero? Aguero could be a massive deal for us. Let's go for Sergio Aguero, currently 27 years of age, currently valued at 34 million. There's interest shown by Napoli. Let's go ahead and offer 45 million. 45 million, let's see if we can convince the Argentine to leave City and come to London and come to White Hart Lane, which would be fantastic if we could see him come here. What a signing that could be. However, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.